Greetings everyone, Chris here with Cosmic Frequency, and I'm really excited to announce Cosmic Academy. This is a go at your own pace opportunity for you to expand your consciousness and develop your soul. The soul is something that has grown over time when given the right atmosphere and the right frequencies. The reason that it's important and beneficial for you to focus on raising your frequency is because as you become more conscious, you actually have access to different parts of yourselves, like past lives, the Akashic records, your high abilities and your senses come online more and more, and you are a more integrated being as a whole. If you think of the source as a eternal mind, and then it pinpoints its focus on a small part of that mind, well, that small part of that mind is what we call the soul. Now, the soul is a part of the source, but it is developed and it unfolds into its grander, more enhanced version over time with different experiences. Now, if you don't raise your frequency, this can be really detrimental to your overall vitality. It can lead to illness, it can lead to spiritual stagnation and lethargy. It can lead to reincarnation loops where you are continuously reincarnating over and over in the Earth matrix. And people think that reincarnation is done because some being is making them do it. It's not true. You reincarnate or you incarnate into the atmospheres where you are energetically compatible, meaning if you raise your frequency, you become incompatible with the matrix. You actually move on to a different realm. So this is something that is vital to your spiritual health. If you don't raise your frequency, you can also fall into victim mentality, a feeling of hopelessness and abandonment, and you become dependent on external things that may not have your best interest at hand, and you lose sense of joy and what makes you happy. So there's something we're doing within the Academy that we are providing an atmosphere for those things not to happen. Now, the intentions for taking this course is very simple. On my journey, I realized that I couldn't skip steps. There was no skipping steps for me. I couldn't just jump to wanting to learn about teleportation. I couldn't just jump to learning about ETs or, all these other things that I talk about. I had to go through my own initiations, but also develop my own psyche, body, and mental disciplines. So we don't skip steps here, and we are allowing you and sharing with you the opportunity to go on this journey of self-refinement. You are going to develop a strong morale, have a solid inner compass, you're going to develop your soul, and have the ability to listen to yourself from a more pure space versus the parts of you that have been hurt or traumatized. Overall, when you're done with the Academy, you become a much more mature being on all levels. Your relationships become better. You have a more profound respect for reality as a whole. And not only that, you end up learning how to influence reality. We have 5 levels within the Academy. Each level is designed to integrate into the next level. It's built within. Level 1 is all about mental discipline, character development, and brain strengthening. Level 2 is all about physical body purification, in which ways you can enhance your overall physique. Level 3 is all about subtle body or etheric physics. We talk about advanced meditations, we offer Qigong, and we're going to take a look at our psychic functions. Level 4 is where, what I say, the fun really begins. It's all fun, but it's Jedi training. This is whenever we get into things like aerokinesis, hydrokinesis, psychic mirroring, ether bending, temporal manipulation. These are high-level functions and abilities that are only accessible by the consciousness who has the foundation to experience them. And that is why we take you through these different levels, starting with the mental discipline, the body purification, and the ability to comprehend different levels of reality. Level 5 is all about becoming an Etherean, being your most purest self. We get into high levels of responsibility that come with being an Etherean. Things like astral projection, influencing the field or the ether at will so that you can see things materialize and happen in front of you consciously. We get into things like remote healing, and those are just some of the lessons you're going to come across in this academy. But overall, the whole intention, as I said, for this academy is to develop the human soul, is to expand the consciousness beyond the confines of the limited thoughts that we have been brought up in. We are looking to transcend the matrix. We don't leave it, we just become more than it. We start to perceive different layers of reality, and not only that, have access to them, and we integrate those different layers of reality into our lives in order to have a more interstellar, peaceful, and harmonious human experience. So I will see you all at the academy, and may the force be with you. Now I'll see y'all soon. Peace.